Today's recipe is all about budget-friendly recipes which take no time to cook. So we are going to be making some delicious, flavorful cowpeas curry or kunde curry, which is going to turn out absolutely amazing. It's super versatile because you can serve over some rice, chapati, or even enjoy with some naan, and it's going to be a hit. So grab the ingredients and let's get cooking. I have 2 cups of cowpeas grain that I've already soaked for around 30 minutes, so they're nice and clean. So the next step is going to be boiling until the grains are tender. I'm going to be using a pressure cooker to do that so that you can save up some time. So I'm going to bring the flames to high, add in 3 cups of water, add in my soaked grains, pick my lid and secure my pressure cooker. That is by placing and aligning the top. Then you're going to twist and lock. Now I'm going to be boiling for around 5 to 7 whistles at most, and that is going to take around 10 minutes. And if they're not ready, you're going to safely remove the pressure, check, add in a little bit more water, and let the cowpeas grains boil until tender. This is exactly after 7 whistles. So I used a spatula to remove the excess pressure in the cooker so that I can safely open. And as you can see, the cowpeas are mushy. That means that they are well cooked. So just keep watch because you don't want to overcook your cowpeas. The next step is going to be cooking. So I'm going to grab a pan, place over medium flame, add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Then next you're going to add in 1 medium onion. You're going to drain water from the cowpeas ready for cooking. So I'm going to be blending up my tomatoes and red capsicum, which I've chopped up into medium sizes so that it can be easier for me to blend. Cover and blend into a puree. Back to my onions, and I'm going to be cooking for around a minute until the onions are nice and soft. And I'm going to reduce the flames to medium low so that the onions can perfectly cook. When the onions are starting to get a nice golden brown color, you're going to add in 3 cloves of garlic that are minced or grated. Saute your garlic for around 30 seconds, and this is going to remove the raw garlic flavor and make it very flavorful. So just keep on stirring because garlic burns really fast, and you don't want some dark bits of garlic or onion in your food because they won't be looking so good. Once I notice that color, I'm going to add in my pureed tomatoes. Get everything from my blender. Add a little bit of water in my blender to get everything in the pan. Then I'm going to stir and add in a heaped teaspoon of tomato paste. Stir in the tomato paste, and it's going to add in a nice color to the curry while adding in some more tomato flavor. Then you're going to let everything cook for around 2 minutes over low flame. You don't want to put high flame because it's going to splatter all around your cooker. Or you can use a cover, or you can cover so that it doesn't splatter. As the tomatoes are cooking, you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of curry powder and paprika, some black pepper and garam masala. Add in a beef stock cube and a seasoning cube. Stir in the seasoning. Add in 1 large carrot that is diced. Let everything cook for around 3 to 4 minutes over low flame so that all the flavors can infuse together and the base of the curry is going to get super delicious. When you notice a thin layer of cooking oil, the tomatoes are ready. So next you're going to add back your delicious. Are they delicious? They're not delicious at this point, but we're going to be making them delicious. So I'm going to add back into my pan. That is the cowpeas. Use my spatula and stir in to together with the delicious sauce. And you can tell the curry is going to be delicious just looking at the base of it. That is the tomatoes and the spices. The stock cube and the seasoning cube, I've added in some nice flavor. So I'm going to add in a touch of salt, which is going to fully season the dish. Stir in the salt, reduce the flames to low. Then I'm going to cover and let the curry simmer for around 5 to 6 minutes. In between, you're going to check on your curry so that it doesn't burn. Remember, as the gravy is thickening up, it's probably going to stick on your pan or pot. So you have to check. This is after around 3 minutes. So good. So I'm going to cover so that the cowpeas or the curry can cook. 5 minutes later, this is how the curry is looking. So the final step is going to be garnishing, and I'm going to add in some coriander leaves. Put off the flames. Stir in the coriander. If you try out this recipe, let me tell you, you won't be disappointed because the cowpeas curry has turned out incredible. It's thick, it's luscious, it's just delicious. So that means that you have to try out this recipe. I'm going to be serving mine over some rice, which I'm going to be making in a few. And we are going to enjoy our lunch to the fullest.